Very good afternoon, distinguished participants. Allow me to present my paper entitled Planning and Creating Innovative and Strategic Goals for Higher Education Partnership. Although the majority of the participants are from my island, but let me present a few brief about my university, especially for the president of ASILES and the members. I came from Universitas Hasanuddin. It's located in Makassar, in Sulawesi Island, just below Mindanao. And it's 1 hour from Denpasar and 2 hours flight from Jakarta. The Makassar is a waterfront city. The population currently nearly 1.4 million. It's a big city actually, a nice view close to the sea. My university was established in 1956. Now we are going to our 55th anniversary. Our vision is to become the center of excellence in developing human resource, science and technology, art and cultures that benefit of Indonesian maritime continent. This is yes. Right now, my university. Okay. There are 14 faculties are available by now, and the student population nearly 30,000, and nearly 1,900 lecturers and almost 1,000 administration staff. We are proud to say that we are a state university, the biggest state university in eastern part of Indonesia. And this is a brief view of my university. There are 5 legs inside of university. Actually, we have right now 4 campuses. This is the second campus right now that most of the faculties are running or teaching, and some laboratories are located also here. This is the second campus located in this area. See the view from the up level in 220 hectares. And for the research, we have outdoor facilities. Among others, one is what we call as Hasanuddin Teaching Forest. Out in the town of the Makassar itself, there are located about 43 kilometers from the second campus. This campus is also available the laboratory and dormitory and the hall for lecturing. We also have what we call marine station. It's located in one island. And we are proud to say that this is the island, the university island. Actually, the people who stay in that island is also the ordinary one, not only the students. But this island we utilize as a marine station for our faculty of marine and fishery, faculty of science and fishery. Also, we are proud to say that we also have fish pond as the outdoor laboratory research for marine and fishery. And also, just currently, we developing the teaching hospital, the Hasanuddin University Teaching Hospital. There are several centers will be running. One among others is Cancer Center, Cardiac Center. Just some glance of my university. This is to have a view that we have international partners in the world, several countries. Well, okay, now I would like to do my job, to present my paper that entitled as Planning, Creating, Innovative and Strategic Goal for Higher Education Partnership. Well, In the last session, we have talked about the collaboration, the partnership, and we highlight a lot of how to establish, develop the partnership program. In this session, I will emphasize in one issues when we do the partnership program or collaboration program. Since the UNESCO World Conference on Higher Education in Paris declared a program of higher education on the world level, for me, I assume that the reality implied that there were tendency to put the economic goals in international or higher education. Although the international education is defined as a process of introducing an international or intercultural dimension into all aspects of education and research, but seemingly shown by the strategies applied with these more higher institutions are expanding the effort to proactive recruitment for fee of paying by foreign students and by developing their capacity program and course delivery abroad and marketing their expertise and so on. So I would like to say that the fact that the internationally higher education will likely run or act as a multinational corporation by establishing branch campuses in another part of the world. I'm not saying establishing or developing the branch campuses in abroad is the economic demand or attracted by the economic aspect, but however, it was. Why? So, the growing of the branch campuses is likely in kind of educational broadcast. I'm sorry to say that. One report states, the recent report states that 22 countries have now established branch campuses abroad compared with 2006. That's only 17 countries that established their institution in abroad. In fact, most of those countries who has branch campuses in abroad were created by the institutions that belong by Anglophone nations. That is, of course, US for the first rank, and followed by Australia's country and UK. Australia, and the rest are from Asia, from the non-Anglo country for the 34.5%. So, this is the one. This is one example, the branch campuses. Chicago campus, but in one in Asia country, in China. And there are a lot in Jakarta as well, in Philippines, I guess. Is it wrong? It's not mistake actually, but the problem is when related to the international ranking, the international ranking, as we know as one strategic way to push its higher education institution to run and manage the institution based on the international standard that started in 2003. Right now, they are famous from launched by several institutions like Time Higher Education and Shanghai Jiao Tong University, Webometrics. Some Mr. Dumoulin mentioned also about the KS World University Ranking by looking at the University Web Indicator, also launched by the Webometric Ranking. Unfortunately, the high ranking position in so doing have been achieved in limited higher education institutions. and for the most come from the Western countries. The data show that from Asia higher university education institution that successfully posted this position in international ranking is only dominated by Japan country and Singapore and Philippines. Also right now Korea and China. Indonesia is several strategies have been achieved, like from country of Indonesia and the rest of Asia been achieved to improve international rank, with the main strategy to be in building international partnership with institutions which are posted in high rank in world-class university ranking. But the most program, of course, relies on the partnership on student and lecture mobility and exchange, academic quality and excellent curriculum, and teaching on research collaboration. This is the problem. I would like to say that yes, the partnership may appear is in limiting consideration to solve global problem as the main focus. It is not part of the indicator of international ranking. However, for me, let me assume that does not mean international ranking is not worth it. It is still as a magnitude mechanism to uplift the qualities of higher education performance, specifically in providing the excellent academic circumstances to the society. But suppose don't put behind how the qualification of the university in world-class university ranking do not always produce the people that the world is going to need, especially to end the global problems. This paper, my paper, defines the global problem is a problem which are faced together by borderless society, and for that reason, the need to solve the problem is by interlinked society through international system of partnership. Well, if we talk about the global problem, there are so many global problems, but let me choose what I call some examples of very worrying global problems. Among others, these are climate change and global warming and a loss of their biodiversity are some examples of very worrying global problems for human beings. And these three are the most important samples. Why this problem become more difficult due to its effect to food shortage, which will likely continue to get worse, eventually become a full-scale global food crisis. It is now being projected like currently the population is 6 billion. No, not currently. I mean on 2000. It is 2006 there were 6 billion, but projected in 2040 it will be 9 billion people on Earth, and also it account in 2040 will be 11 million on live on Earth. That means the demand for food will be over than double in the next years. So there's no possible way to the world can produce enough food for that many people under the current system unless we can rapidly to end a full-scale food global crisis. By how? My suggestion is by creating an innovative and creative strategy of partnership. So in my opinion, for this global problem, the world is not only need the international ranking is the good one to perform the university, increase the academic performance. But the reality is the world not only need a number of top scientists to tell us about how this problem comes, how to end the problem, but more than that, something about to regard to end the problem. How to do that? First, because the qualification of the world-class university ranking do not always produce the people that consider a lot to going to need the end the global problem, then the innovative and creative strategy of partnership is needed to bring the university beyond the ivory tower. I don't know, this is familiar. In my country, we say that the university, there are big gap between the university and the society that we call the university post in the ivory tower. The idea to create innovative and creative strategy of partnership among the university should be based on the moral basis. Or that I say it as social responsibility to society. Not just a symbol of a goal, but improve it's a responsibility, it's the demand. So under this motivation, the meaning of partnership should be achieved by the power of innovation, technology, and philosophy which measure on its capacity to solve the global problem. So there are three mechanisms that I will suggest to what I call as innovative and creative strategy in partnership. The first one is we jointly develop the roadmap of learning curriculum and establish the research agenda which is used to end the global problem. The partnership program is directed for enriching the academic curriculum and research agenda. But we need to beyond the intellectual and scientific agenda. So it is a significant matter then to highlight the university or higher education institution which has been engaged in solving a global problem with its major advantage for human better living better in the world. Yes, I know there are many universities, there are many higher education, higher learning institutions done a lot and a very in-depth agenda in doing that. But the most important that we have to define this existing site as the field site to be chosen to experience the partnership in terms of developing the learning curriculum and agenda, in terms of to review the partnership program that giving advantage for the people. Then the very important that the universities which has run this such kind partnership program should obtain the mark or value to its rank in world universities ranking. But of course the challenge is how to design the indicator of the demand of value of this kind of partnership. It is not an easy one since the indicators it's not involve the account of output indicators, but more than that also account on outcome based. And the second strategy is how we increase a student exchange program for knowledge development in solving global problem. Indeed, we have discussed prior to this session about how the partnership would increase the student exchange program. But what I deliver here is not just a traditionally student exchange program that only is addressed for cultural understanding goal. They are sent abroad to the partner institution only for culture or having practical or training development. Then after participating in exchange program, of course they will enrich their student academic capacity for a career. But I address there is one progressive strategy applied on the experience of exchange program in the university, like that have been applied in Togo, specifically the University of Benin, that's collaborated with the university from developed country. Also, the current practices from my own university that we decide the student involvement in handling global problems. Just recently we sent to students from Faculty of Medicine to visit in Japan right after the tsunami happened. Although the student activity, they were more observing the medical team helped for the evacuator, and they stayed in the shelters. But they experience has created the awareness how to solve the global problems like the disaster. Also right now we are sending our graduate program from Faculty of Agriculture to attend the exchange program in Israel in regard how to create the innovative seedling strategy. This is to regard how to address the food shortage or food crisis. So I suggest that there has been insufficient attention to deliver this kind of program, student exchange program, unless the student exchange program give a positive impact in solving global problem. Though thus the advancement is only not increase their academic performance capability, but about the positive impact to the society and the country as well. So I enter the end session of my presentation. Commitment to tackle the issues in partnership should be beyond the academic arena through the program of Social Responsibility Alliance. The program should be built to enrich not only the curriculum and research agenda comprehensively, but always put in mind or put in prior attention as to solve or to end the global problems. The principle of equity is most important, and with using affirmative strategy need to be confident. It's shown by the implementation of program to strengthen the partnership institution. We know that recently, if we have partnership in agenda of research collaboration, usually we rely on the partner that is posted in higher ranking in university ranking. That prestigious universities mostly come from the Western, of course. And what they are doing is they undertook the research regard to make close the field site. They choose the partner closest to the research site. So, but what they've done is just using the partner researcher as the data collector only, and then the partnership is ended when the research is ended as well. It is not equitable. That I highlight is the partnership should be based on the equitable and the moral basis. And in conclusion, let's establish the international partnership with open hands for the world, beyond the academic circumstances, and for the masses with the entire learning course to solve and the global problems. And very important, with running such kind partnership, how to be built, to be embedded in one indicator of international ranking in world-class university ranking. However, the challenge is how to design that kind of value or remark for the rank. Thank you.